no roof. Giving out go like a boost. Calling me king like a moose. Better call me king.
Anthony Davis, welcome back to NBA 2K TV, and more importantly, welcome back to the NBA 2K cover.
All right, thank you.
Now, you are notably an
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. And shooting guard, Lonnie Walker. At center, Jakob Hurley. And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At center, standing second.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
For most teams in the NBA,
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Then there's Murray. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis. And it's Bradley in at the 1. And Davis gets it to go. You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
DeRozan against LeBron. Bradley, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long 2, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
It's stolen by Bradley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Murray surveying the D. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Davis dishes to Bradley. James outside. To the paint. Here's McGee. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
The free throw off from McGee. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They get a hand on it, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Murray outside. To end the run, Anthony Davis with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. 9-point game. Murray the pass to DeRozan. Murray against Bradley. From 12 feet out, Murray, good.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Inside, here's Davis. No good that time. Nice D from Aldridge. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Spurs trail by 7. And Walker kicks to Pirtle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young, he still has a very bright future.
Now here is Davis over Aldridge. And that one's good by Davis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray with it, now guarded by Bradley. Bradley against Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Murray winning second team all-defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bradley. Green dishes to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
DeRozan passes to Aldridge.
You know, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Gay comes in for Jakob Poeltl, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Davis. It's good. Davis has got 6 points. And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow arc, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Schroeder. Fires the three. That one misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. McGee finds James. They kick it out to Green. Davis inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Davis with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
A floater. Tries again. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 12. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The pass to Aldridge. The Lakers with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And it's Schroeder missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
He gets that one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for LeBron. San Antonio also making some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Here's Cousins, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread, they can score facing the basket. All three franchise players.
Now here's DeRozan. Now Schroeder. Back to DeRozan. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Cousins. Feeds it to Bradley. Lakers passing it around. Davis, the pass to Cousins. And here is Isaac. Bradley, that's for 2. And Cousins kicks to Bradley. Left side, Davis. Carroll with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Gay. And here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Cousins. Deep 2 from Carroll. That will count.
And you see how Bradley's earned his defensive reputation. He has long arms and terrific balance, and he's always in attack mode.
And so it's Los Angeles. And in 2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with depression, hoping to have a positive impact.
A lot of people ashamed to talk.
Yep, you love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the floor for San Antonio, Rosen the 2 with Carroll at the 3. Rudy Gay is out there with Looney. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And the basket by Isaac.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Schroeder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. White the pass to Anunoby. Hits it from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Down low, here's Looney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney, not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots, and he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
Kuzma kicks to Isaac. No good on the 3. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Schroeder. Murray outside. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 23. Cuts off the pass. Schroeder against White. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
An accomplished family for Anunoby. His father's a professor. His brother played pro football.
And OG Anunoby, he's put together like a football player himself. A powerfully built player for a wing.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Looney, and Walker subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Injuries pressing Derek White into a much bigger role in year 2. But you know what, Smitty? He rose to the occasion.
You know, I love him. He has great size at 6'4" for a point guard. Good instincts. He can shoot. He can create. I love his versatility.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Aldridge is checked in. Here's Walker. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's James, and James throws it down.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Carroll. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, and the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Anthony Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Bradley's subbed in for White. The Spurs also with the sub. Rudy Gay's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And Poeltl sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Lakers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. That one is no good. San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. McGee with the block, and he gets it back. Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Bradley with some nice D. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by McGee. McGee's got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Portland Trailblazers. Murray kicks to Gay. They could use a bucket. Aldridge trying to break free, and that one's good by Gay. Gay's got his first points of the game.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Spurs. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Outside, Walker. The pass to Aldridge. He kicks it to Walker. Three-pointer, bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
James dishes to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Walker in the post, guarded by Bradley. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim, no good. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge, Greg, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point. When it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
DeRozan scanning the floor. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
Love the recognition, realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Rudy Gay on the wing. James covering. Shots good by Gay.
And despite some recent injuries, Rudy Gay showing a great burst on that drive.
Davis down low. Aldridge is there. McGee trying to break free. Aldridge with some nice D. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
The perfect set of skills to flourish in transition. DeRozan's got it all.
The drive by James. And Pirtle sends it back. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bradley against Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And so Walker nails both of them. 12 seconds left in the first half. James finds Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
5 seconds left in the first half. Here's Looney. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. Some great work. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Bradley, and it's McGee in at the center. Murray kicks to Pirtle, passes to Aldridge. Over Davis, misses off the right iron. Lakers leading by 22. To the middle. A rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot missing. James with some nice D.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Back to Green. There's the dish to McGee. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, all just able to close airspace quickly.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
The drive by LeBron. Back to Davis. Money from the wing. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
The numbers speak loud and clear. 80 not letting up, playing with great pride.
Murray the pass to Pirtle. Aldridge against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray against Bradley. Pass to Pirtle. Now Aldridge. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
The defensive impact of Jakob Poeltl giving the Spurs a boost. Great timing and instincts as a shot blocker.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Spurs making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Over in the corner, Green. From downtown. And McGee kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
And coming to San Antonio in the Kawhi Leonard trade, the Spurs hoping Pirtle can be a difference maker.
You know what, Kevin? Already their best road threat offensively. He rarely misses with his right hand in close.
To the inside, here's Bradley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
This is where Avery Bradley's most effective, getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Here's Murray, kicks to Aldridge, over Davis, drills the baseline jumper. Aldridge has got 8. Timeout called the Lakers. Steve, I know you like this, that the three-point shot is having such an effect on the league, actually transforming the NBA. Are you surprised how fast all this is happening?
I am. I'm surprised that so many teams are adopting this transformation of shooting a 3-ball, because there are some teams and there's some players, I know they shoot it, Kevin, but they shoot at such a low percentage. If you have the guys that can shoot it, you should adopt it. If not, you got to find another way of winning ball games. There's nothing wrong with having a great mid-range team that can knock down mid-range jumpers.
Pass to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
And McGee kicks to Green. Back to McGee. And DeRozan sends it back. And they'll keep possession. They grab their own miss.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the pass to Schroeder. It's stolen by Bradley. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Gay against McGee. It's Gay with the drive, and then Gay with the dunk.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Schroeder finds DeRozan. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And San Antonio also making a switch. Lyles checked in. And so it's the Lakers with it. White with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Cousins. Rebounded by the Spurs. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan dishes to Gay. Rebounded by Isaac. Lakers leading by 20. Anunoby passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Isaac. The Lakers shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus at his size does a great job of creating opportunities off the bounce, especially when he's moving downhill.
Here's DeRozan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Isaac passes to Cousins. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Rebounded by the Spurs. And DeRozan, here we go.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Anunoby passes to Cousins. Inside, Kuzma. And he takes it in for the layup. Off a very nice feed. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Los Angeles leading by 20. And Cousins kicks to Isaac. Here's Kuzma. Got a piece of it. And the whistle. Blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
In for the Spurs,
Schroeder looking over the floor. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Spurs, Lyles out there with Looney. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steve, there are certain players, as we know, who can really back you up and get you on your heels, and then they hit the brakes and they hit you with a pull-up jumper. They're very tough to defend.
Kevin, you said it best. Being able to hit the brakes and stop on a dime, I think it's James Harden, Steph Curry, C.J. McCollum, Kyrie Irving. Those are some of those names where guys can go in fast pace, fast motion, then stop and pull up and be on balance and knock down the shot.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Kevon Looney.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
From 12 feet out, shot's good by Walker. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 17. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Gay. Plays it up off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Lyles. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs trail by 15, and they're running. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Rudy running the floor like a point guard. His quickness in transition is blinding.
White the pass to Cousins. Over Aldridge, and Cousins gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Spurs have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Murray. That shot off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Kuzma kicks to Anunoby. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gay. Here's Lyles. Gay trying to break free. And the rejection by Cousins.
Shooting 1.
Free throws good, Lyles. NBA gets headlines daily. You know it does, Smitty? Around the calendar, there's no off-season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off-season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody is looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
Gay drives in, and the Spurs scoring again.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Spurs. Damari Carroll comes in for Rudy Gay. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it, and he gets it to go.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Aldridge has got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Here's Carroll, and it's sent back by Isaac. They get it back. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Cousins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Defensively, that's just too physical. I know what the man's trying to do, but Cousins is wily enough to take advantage.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron comes in for Isaac. Green, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Bradley's subbed in for Derek White.
One of the more controversial players in the game. What's amazing through all the scrutiny is the consistency of Cousins' production.
Murray dishes to Pirtle. Murray against Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Spurs also with the sub. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for DeMari Carroll. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Spurs on defense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green against Walker. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bradley. Pass to McGee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Puts it up from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. Lakers leading by 11. Bradley trying to break free.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Murray against Bradley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
DeRozan against LeBron. It's DeRozan with the drive. Goes up again to the paint, Aldridge. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Green passes to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Davis, the pass to McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee.
Both free throws good from McGee. Spurs trail by 18. DeRozan on the wing, covered by LeBron, and the shot goes down. DeRozan's got 16 here in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Lyles. No good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Bradley passes to Davis. Good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Bradley. Forbes, the pass to Bellinelli. Lyles, excellent D that time there from McGee.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the first one drops.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Forbes, guarded by Bradley. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Down low, and McGee kicks to Davis. Off target, that was a little heat check. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being